press pass thing. Here we are, boys.
What's your best tip for players that are struggling with ranked games?
That's a top secret. PMA. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Positive mentality, attitude, and then after you lose, focus on your play more than others. Then you're gonna find out mistake you made, and then you can be better next time.
Honestly, ranked matchmaking can be it's quite hard to get through at times. There used to be in-house leagues that were somewhat of a nicer way to play the game. It gave you more of a sense of actual Dota with drafting and 5v5 that's more calculated than just playing pub. So I think if you want to see yourself improve a lot, maybe getting into some amateur tournaments and scrimming and stuff like that will be more helpful than just spamming matchmaking, because matchmaking is it's pretty different from the kind of Dota that we play when we compete. Matchmaking is 5 players playing by themselves, trying to win, while actual Dota is a team of 5 players. So it's a bit different in that way. So I think just trying to emulate the team environment.
I mean, I'm a player that struggles in ranked matchmaking myself, because one in C server is very hard to play, support especially, because everyone is quite arrogant. They don't really work well together, so that's annoying. But I don't know, for people who are struggling in matchmaking, just try not to take it too seriously, because you're just going to hurt yourself in the end. Just try to do what you can to learn and understand the meta that's in your region, I guess, and try to adapt that way.
Struggling with it?
Yeah.
Most of the time that people get to high MMR are in a way spamming one hero, and that is the best way to not struggle, kinda. It's find your 2-3 heroes that you're really good at and get it further. Some people, I think the problem about gaining MMR is that some people think they like the hero, but it's actually not good. They choose a hero that they like, and they try to convince themselves that it's also good. But truthfully, we all know and we all dislike you for doing that, and we probably all report you for that. But the idea is very simple. It's just find something good and make it better, and then perfect it for yourself.
Think of your purpose in the game.
Okay.
That's very simple.
Well, I'm not super good myself at how I approach ranked matchmaking. Some games I feel like I throw away from myself even before even queuing up, and it's a lot to do with the mindset going into it. Having a mindset to win a competitive match, having a mindset to win one pub, and having a mindset to win a third pub, it's 3 completely different games, and you might be able to win all 3 games by doing 3 different moves, so having 3 different mindsets. What I can only recommend is for people that want to grind their MMR is, if you feel like you're losing, just like in poker, you're on the tilt, you might lose the next game, take a break. Miracle does that. So that works for, I think, most people. That will help you reset.
Play more. That's it. Play all the time. It's the only way.
It has to be be a bit more self-critical, a bit more humble about what your abilities in Dota are, and focus on improving rather than gaining MMR. I think people focus a lot on getting MMR, but how they gain their MMR might not be long-term beneficial. It's everyone's improving at the game, hypothetically. Everyone's improving at the same time. So gaining MMR is improving faster than your the average person at your skill levels, right? If you improve faster than your average, you're going to gain MMR. So, spamming one hero, you're gaining MMR, but you're not really improving. So as soon as something happens to that hero, you're not gonna get as good. So, yeah. I mean, my main advice is you just have to get better at the game overall. Focus on improving, and focus on having fun and liking the game rather than making a grind.
I just came back from the press conference. It was amazing. Probably
the most surreal thing I ever did in my life. I mean, I talked to Puppy, I talked to No Tail. I was sitting in the same table as Matumba Man, just like talking about things. I've met a lot of people. It was insane, to be honest. I really guess two things that really that really marked me is how receptive players are. Everyone treated me with a lot of respect, to be honest. They gave answers, like longer answers than I was expecting. And the thing about the interviews I did is that I don't want to like publish one interview with each player. What I did was ask the same questions to everyone, and I'm gonna like compile them in videos. So we're gonna have like the same opinion of, we're gonna have different opinions for the same question of a bunch of different pros. And I hope it ends up getting okay. I still have to edit the audio, so I'm just gonna add some snippets of how it went. I'm not gonna have the full interview in this video, but hopefully I'm gonna upload those videos too. Tomorrow the group stage starts. We're gonna have 2 winner bracket games and every other lower bracket game. I'm like pumped to watch.